Welcome to your beginner's guide to creating a YouTube channel. Now, this is everything that you need to know to get up and running fast so that you can start creating videos and building your audience. So in this video, what we're gonna go through is the basics of how to set up the channel. And before we get into that, I just wanna talk about why now is the perfect time to build your YouTube channel and start growing your following. With everything that's been going on lately, with the way the world has been changing and just how media has been changing in general, YouTube has become such a big platform for video creators to build an audience and build an income. And you'll hear this time and time again. YouTube is the second biggest search engine. And not only that, YouTube is replacing traditional media for a lot of people and being their main source of entertainment. This is something I keep hearing again and again, that people consume content entirely on YouTube now. So right now is the biggest opportunity to start your channel and start growing a following and potentially make this your full-time income down the road. And one more thing when it comes to YouTube is that on YouTube, you're able to create videos that will last a lifetime. On social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok, things are very immediate. So you want to create content that gets consumed right now. Whereas on YouTube, you create a piece of content, 5 years down the road, people are still going to be watching that same piece of content. And that's something that is really powerful about YouTube. So yes, at first you have to start small. We all have to start at zero. But over time, as your channel grows, you're gonna see the snowball effect. You'll start seeing older videos getting picked up and you'll see the growth exponentially take off. So let's get you started on this journey and let's set up your YouTube channel right. Hey guys, my name is Jeven Dovey, and this is Jalen Ray. And on my channel, I give you the building blocks to grow your YouTube brand. Now, I come at it from a filmmaker's perspective. So not only are these videos gonna be about how to grow your YouTube channel, but I also focus a lot on actually creating good looking content and building stories that people wanna watch. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. Now, in the description of this video, there's gonna be a ton of resources. And from there, I'm gonna give you some jumping off points and some different things you should consider as you start moving forward. So check the description after you watch this video, and I'll make sure to link to everything that makes sense on growing and building your channel. So let's get onto the computer and let's get your channel set up right. So let's start at the very beginning. We're gonna go to the home screen, and this is what's gonna happen when you don't have an account and you look at YouTube. We're gonna want to click the sign in button. And when you sign in, you're gonna have this option to create an account. Now, if you already have a Google account, you can sign in here using that Google account, or if you need to start one, create an account. So what you're gonna wanna do is create your account, and then we're gonna go back to the homepage of YouTube. So now that we're back on the homepage, you're gonna go in the upper right-hand corner, and you're gonna wanna click create a channel from the drop-down menu. This little pop-up will come up, get started, and you're gonna have two options here. You can either use your name and picture on your Google account or add a custom name. Now, this is the difference between a personal account and a brand account. And you're always gonna wanna be a brand account on YouTube because this is gonna give you greater flexibility later down the road. And also, if you ever wanna have people manage your channel or look at your analytics or different things like that, you're gonna need to set up a brand channel versus a solo channel. So you're gonna wanna click use a custom name, and this is where you're gonna come up with the name for your channel. I personally think that unless you have a specific idea and a specific brand name in mind, using your name allows the channel to be tied to you and everything that you do. And this is something that you can always change down the road. I've seen some huge channels change their name even after they have millions of subscribers. So you've come on YouTube for a reason, so create your channel name based around that. All right, so now we're gonna start setting up your channel. The first thing that YouTube's gonna do is upload a profile picture. This is that little icon that depicts who you are. You wanna make sure that your icon photo is super clear and simple. And a lot of times you wanna have some sort of color in the background to make it pop. Now, the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is add a channel description. And let's break down what makes a good channel description. This is the about section of your channel. You wanna make sure that you're writing a few sentences here that explain why someone should be interested in the content that you're producing. This isn't just about you liking long walks on the beach or enjoying making filmmaking videos. This is the place to put your value proposition and tell your viewers why they should subscribe. So here's what I have on my channel. YouTubers are the future of filmmaking. If you want to use video to share your message, educate, or inspire others through stories, then you've come to the right place. My channel gives you the building blocks to create your YouTube brand while learning the skills to take your filmmaking to the next level. I'm a filmmaker and adventurer. On my channel, you will find weekly tutorials and reviews about filmmaking, camera gear, and how to master YouTube. You'll also find behind the scenes on what it takes to tell stories that make an impact. Stay adventurous. So this is my value proposition because I know the kind of audience that I'm going for with the content that I'm creating. So use this channel description to write out who you're actually targeting and why someone should be interested in watching your videos. Now, the next section is adding links to your site. So when you go to a channel, this is this top section up here in the right. So you can add one link that's going to have text, and then the other ones are going to be icons. So you can add your Twitter, your Facebook. I don't really use Facebook anymore, and your website, or something else here. So fill out your links and hit save and continue. So now your channel's ready to go, but you still need to do a few things to really set it up. So let's first go into customize channel. So when you click channel customization, you're gonna have a few options. First, I just wanna show you right here is your channel link. So this is where you can share your channel for people to come and watch your videos and subscribe. Now, the first thing that pops up is your video spotlight. And this is something that you're gonna wanna create as your first video when you're building out your YouTube channel. And you'll want to create a channel trailer for your first video that you create on your channel. And you want to make a video that's 30 seconds to a minute. That's basically your value proposition in video form. Now, where that pops up is right here, big video right on front of your page. Every time a new person shows up, that's right here. Now, if somebody already is a subscriber, they will see the featured video instead. So as you put out more videos, this section doesn't have to be your channel trailer, it could be a featured video. Like right now, I have a featured video of make your Mavic Air 2 footage look cinematic fast. That's the video that I'm featuring. So we'll do this after we set up your channel. Now down here in featured sections, that is all of these sections down below your featured video or your trailer. So as you build out content, you will put different playlists here, or you'll put different featured videos that you want to share. So let's go over to the second tab, branding. Right here is where you're gonna change your profile picture if you ever wanna swap that out. And underneath that is gonna be your banner image. And you're gonna wanna upload a banner image so that your channel is customized. And I suggest when you do a banner image, if you're gonna put text in here, make it tied to your value proposition. So mine is subscribe to learn filmmaking and YouTube. Very clearly, if someone stumbles upon my channel, you know exactly what you get on my channel. And when you hit upload, it's gonna show how your image is gonna be displayed on different devices. So I've built my banner so that it's viewable on TV, desktop, and on smaller devices. If you wanna know more information, click this learn more. Now the next is your video watermark. So when you're watching a video, this little icon is what we're talking about. And you can add any sort of icon here, and when someone clicks it, they can subscribe to your channel. So your video watermark is gonna be 150 by 150 pixels. And you'll want to put something small here. And you could just do something simple like subscribe, or you can do something that's a brand element to your channel. And then it will show you when you want to display it. So you could do a custom time, let's say at the first minute that pops up, or you can do entire video or at the end of the video. Now let's go into your basic info. This is where you can change that description out on your about page, your links, and also how many links you want to display. So right now I have my website, Twitter, and Instagram, and you can add additional links. And you can display up to 5 of them on that upper right-hand corner. Now, also, this is where you can put in your contact info. So if people want to contact you for business inquiries, for things like sponsorships or to collaborate, you can put this here and it will show up on your about page. All right, let's click publish. Now, all those settings are saved, and we're gonna go into some additional settings that you wanna set up. So come down in this left-hand bar, this is where all of your menus are, and you're gonna click settings. Now, what we wanna go to is your channel. And this is where you want to add your country of residence. And then you want to add keywords. Now, this is important because you want to use keywords that are going to describe what type of content you're going to create on your channel. And you can fill this out with a bunch of different keywords that are really going to describe what you're going to do. Now, you're going to want to go over to advanced settings, and you want to set up whether your channel is made for kids or not. So you can either say, yes, my channel is made for kids. No, this channel is not made for kids. Or I want to review this setting for every video, and that's when you go video by video and say whether it is for kids or it's not. Now, after you've done your basic info and your advanced settings, you want to make sure you click save, come back into settings, and now we're going to verify our channel. So we're going to click feature eligibility at the end here, So right now, default features is enabled, and we're gonna wanna enable phone verification. So this allows you to do videos over 15 minutes, add custom thumbnails, live streaming, and content ID appeals. This is important. You wanna make sure that this is turned on. So we're gonna verify our phone number, and it's going to bring you to this account verification. You can either call or text, and then put in your phone number, and then you're going to go through the verification process. Easy as that, your account's verified, and you'll have access to be able to upload longer videos and add custom thumbnails, which is super important on YouTube. All right, so now we're back at the dashboard. Let's go back into our settings and set up a few more things. Let's go into upload defaults. So what you can do is add things that will always be in your title and your description, your tags. So I might add my name down here in the tags because I'm always gonna include that in the videos I post. And you could also add whether a video is public right away or unlisted or private. I like to put mine as private just so that I can make sure everything's good before I release it to the public. Now in your advanced settings, this is where you can change your license, video language, how you want comments to be dealt with. And I typically just leave this as is. I don't do a lot with my upload defaults because each video it changes. Now the next thing that I wanna show you is come down to community. And we wanna add blocked words. And you can put in blocked words here. And what happens is if somebody uses one of these blocked words, the comment is not going to be public and it's going to be held for your review in the comments section. So if you have people that are trolling your videos, you can go in here and add different blocked words and then those comments won't be visible. Now, I also suggest clicking block links because what happens is, again, YouTube's going to hold those comments back. They're not going to be public. So you can review them. And if somebody's just spamming your videos with links to their videos or their channel, that's not in your comments section. So this is a great way to filter out a lot of garbage that might come into your comments section. And now we'll click saved and be back at the dashboard. So let's go to your homepage. Your channel is almost set up. We have a couple more things that we want to do. Go in the upper right-hand corner and you're going to want to click on settings from this page. If you need channel managers, if you have other people working on your channel, this is where you'll add them. But what we want to go down to is your advanced settings. Here is going to be your user ID and your channel ID. But more importantly, this is where you can get your custom URL. So my custom URL is youtube.com/JevenDoveyOfficial. You can add your custom URL once you're eligible for that. So you can click on learn more, and right here is going to give you exactly what you need to have a custom URL. You're going to need 100 or more subscribers, be at least 30 days old, have uploaded photo, channel icon, and have uploaded channel art. Now, once you do that, you can come to this menu and you can actually add your custom URL. And you'll want to do that once you get to that point. So let's go up to the upper right-hand corner and go back to your YouTube studio. This is your dashboard. This is where you're gonna go to see just an overview of what's happening on your channel. And what you're gonna wanna do is upload your first video. So you could either click create up here, upload video, or you could upload a video right here. Now, when you go to upload a video, let's just upload a sample video so you guys could see the process and be ready to get started. So you're gonna drop your video file in, write out my description, add a custom thumbnail here. You always want to do a custom thumbnail. And I have more videos down in the description that are going to go through how to actually optimize all of this to get more views and clicks and all of that. You're going to want to add this to a playlist. If you said, no, it's not made for kids, that will pop up here. You want to click this more options. And then here is your tags for your video. Now, tags aren't super important in YouTube anymore. However, I still suggest you fill this out. It's gonna help position your video right at the beginning and make sure it's going out to the right audience. And just make sure you fill this out as the video is uploading down here at the bottom. And it will tell you when the video is uploaded. Now, after the video is uploaded and it's processed, you'll be able to add an end screen or cards. So cards are those things in the upper right-hand corner when you're watching a video, and the end screen, these are extra videos that you can add at the end of your video to send people to more of your content in your library. And then last, you're gonna have visibility. You're gonna wanna make this private, check the video, make sure it's all good. And then once you're ready to go, you can hit public and hit publish, and your video will be out there for the world to see. So from here, it's all about just creating videos and start uploading content. The best way to grow on YouTube is to put videos out there and see what works and see what doesn't work. Now, I see YouTube as mountaineering. You're gonna climb a mountain, you're gonna have a goal, and you're gonna try to get to that summit. But the beauty is, every time that you get to that summit, there's another mountain to climb. There's another goal that you're gonna go out there and try to achieve. So you can have those crazy goals of trying to get millions of subscribers, kind of like a mountaineer aiming for Everest. However, there's gonna be a lot of peaks in between that, and make sure that you're setting smaller goals along the journey. Start off, your first goal, hit 100 subscribers, get 10 videos up. Figure out what it is that first goal is, hit that, and then come up with a new goal. And the way that you're gonna grow is to be able to keep doing this year after year after year. YouTube is something that you can continue to build, and you're gonna continue to grow as your channel grows. All right, guys, if you want more resources on how to grow your following, I'll put links down below in the descriptions. And Jeven wants to say goodbye, and thank you for watching. Check out one of these videos, and we'll see you on the next one.